More rogue decks today. I just came back from a little trip to see a World Cup game, which was an awesome experience, and in the previous video we did play a fire rogue deck, and today we're playing a grass rogue deck. I'm playing Chesnaught. It got a 4th place in a Japanese city league. I'll put the deck up there, right there. I put a deck list up right now, and as always, a link to the Limitless page will be in the video description below, and I also copied the entire deck list in there, so you can just easily copy and paste it into the client and play yourself. I'm very excited to play this deck. I do love grass decks, as you know by now, and I always like good one-prizer rogue deck, so let's see what we can pull off with this deck and if we can annoy the meta, and we'll talk a little bit about the strategy when we play the first game. I'll see you there. So we are playing Chesnaught. Classify this as a rogue deck. It's a stage 2 grass Pokemon, has 180 HP. It has the ability Needly Armor, so if we get attacked, even if we get knocked out, for each grass energy that is attached to Chesnaught, we put 3 damage counters on the opponent's Pokemon. So our attack cost for impound is 3, so that means if we get attacked, we do 90 damage. I think we put the Chikorita out here. So pretty good hand, I would say. So yeah, for 3 grass energy, we can, if we get attacked, we put 9 damage counters on the opponent, and with impound we do 160 damage, and the opponent cannot retreat. So this screams for Meganium. Exactly. We put Meganium in place, those 90 damage suddenly become 180, and look, we're playing against Mega Sharpedo, which is weak against grass. Because we're a grass deck, we also do play the Ogerpon EX for draw, and okay, got another Chesnaught, and can also be a great attacker. With Meganium in play, we can hit really hard. Do I play the Meowth? As a grass deck, we also play the bug catching set. You see it in hand. I think I'm gonna play this first. We can get an energy and any grass Pokemon. We played 2 copies of the energy switch. We can either put that on the Chesnaught or move it onto the Teal Mask for big damage. And we play the Unfair Stamp as our ace spec card for hand disruption. We got this and this. Okay, this is for next turn. I think I'm gonna Dawn. I get me a Chesnaught, a Bayleaf, and a Teal Mask, because I can get the Teal Mask in right away. Here, and then we can draw another card. Maybe we get the Force of Vitality, which we play 4 copies of course. We get a bug catching set. Let's see what else we can get. Just 1. I don't think I'm going to get rid of anything in my hand, so we're just ending the turn, and then I can evolve both of my little chest bins. The artwork is fantastic. I love this artwork. The light coming in, the forest, which looks very realistic, and then you have Chespin here. Love it. I'm a sucker for good artwork. And yeah, I do have Bayleaf. I would probably lose the Chesnaught, but we'll see what we can do. I don't play a supporter that can get me a Stadium. Okay, they have a Lily. They have no energy attachment. They did not have an energy attachment turn 1, but all they need is a Mega Sharpedo, in the energy. So they have an energy, so they probably have the Mega Sharpedo. Oh no, they push something else up in the active. The Fez. Okay. I mean, retreat lock in this scenario is irrelevant because they have the Petra on the X. They just use the subjugating chains to move a darkness Pokemon from the bench into the active. And yeah, that's what they did. Okay. We play 12 energy. I haven't seen much of it yet. So we're going to evolve this. This. The Bayleaf. I don't like that I have to bench the Meowth because now there's no more bench spot open. But we're going to get this to get a Lily. We play 4 copies, so 1 Lily is priced. see, a bay leaf Meganium. That means a Meganium is priced too. Unfair stamp? Unfair stamp is priced. We have all stadiums. We have 1 energy priced. Okay. Okay, we get the Lily. And Lily for 8. Give me some good. Give me a forest. And oh, no forest. Okay, we have a good hand for next turn. Another energy. I think I want to start putting energy on the Willadin. Have buck hitching set. I can attack next turn. A little bit of a slow start. If they find a boss and the Mega Sharpedo, then we're a little bit at a disadvantage. There's Toxtricity, another way for them to get energy in play. They put it on the Sharpedo, because then there's damage on it, they can hit really hard. I think I need to have the Teal Mask with the Meganium to knock out the Mega Sharpedo, which is good. Excuse me. Did they find a Mega Sharpedo? We didn't take a knockout. Okay, they put another energy on there to use the second attack, and they judge us. The hand is gone. I had a really good hand. A really, really good hand. We can get the Meganium out. Okay, that's all they have as an energy. Do I go Pokepad? Get the Meganium. It's the only Meganium I have. Put this here. I think I need to draw again. This has 2 retreat. This has 1 retreat. But give me a Lily. Top deck a Lily. An Ultra Ball. It's not what I wanted in. 30, 60, 90, 180. That is 210. That would be the knockout on the Fez. But then what if they knock this one out? A lot of energy is gone. There's not a lot of energy recovery as well. I think we have to risk it. 210, take the knockout on the Fez, get 2 prices. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. We get 2 prices. Let's hope it's a Lily and the stamp. Okay, we can refresh our hand. If we get knocked out, we can even play the Fez. Them promoting the Carvanha, very likely. Yep, there we go. There's so unfortunately my Teal Mask with 3 energy on is a goner. I see a lot of cards. What are they getting back from the discard pile? They get the Fest back. Okay, that makes sense. They see more cards. I unfair stamp you because you're gonna knock me out. What else did they get with the Dawn? Just the Mega Sharpedo and a Monkey Dory, but they have no bench space because they put the Fest back in play. There's Mega Sharpedo now. It hits for 270 if there's damage counters on. So that's for sure the knockout. They build up this one. I need to find a way to set up another Meganium. They're not going to play a boss. They don't play a boss because they play the Dawn. They can only play 1 supporter. I can use the Ultra Ball for... How much energy do I need on the on the Teal Mask? Because they have 2 energy on there. That's 60. I think I only need 2 energy on there. So maybe we can pull it off with an energy switch. He has a Chesnaught. Okay. We get this one. Think. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I need to get rid of the unfair stamp, which is horrible. especially because I want to bench the Fez. Oh, that was a big misplay. Let's do the Lily. There's the Forest, which is a little late right now. And my unfair stamp is gone. Well, there's the Teal Mask. I'm gonna put an energy because I can one-shot it with this. But I need an energy switch or hope that they don't have a boss and they knock it out. Gotta use the Pokepad. Wait, is my second Chesnaught priced too? Oh my gosh. Yeah, my second Chesnaught is priced as well. Okay, that is not good. I think the big misplay was to I should have benched the Teal Mask, kept the unfair stamp, I mean, and unfair stamped them. They get another, but again, that's not a boss. I need to find an energy switch because I need to retreat the Chikorita, unless they knock me out. If they would knock me out, then I take a 3-prize turn, and then I can probably... So Petron is weak against fighting. I cannot do 170 damage. I can only do 160. Okay, they knock me out for 70. Now I can knock them out in return. That's good. Here. There's an energy. We bench this. We draw a card. Put the energy here. There's a forest. We put the energy here. And see, now I do 320, and that's a knockout on both of them. They need to heal it, but then they cannot do 270 damage. Don't have another Chesnaught. We're gonna flip the script, of course. Boss bug catching. And then we just take the knockout, take 3 prizes, and then I don't have a Night Stretcher in hand. So we're not winning this next turn. Not yet. This deck plays 1 Night Stretcher. Okay, there is a Night Stretcher in here. These last 16 cards, I have 1 Night Stretcher. But I got the Meganium back, which is good. And I have Ultra Ball and Vitality in here. So I'm pretty sure they're bossing something. And if they do, they cannot take 3 prizes this turn. No, they cannot. Legacy Energy, that's fine. You can throw that on the Mega Sharpedo, that's okay. I only need 1 more prize. And that's my target. If they hit into me, I do 180 damage. 30, 60, 90, 180. And I can also boss up this with the 1 energy attachment to the Teal Mask. We're good. Boss in hand. They need to hand disrupt me. Do they play another judge? We saw they play Legacy Energy. They need to have a judge. If they can judge me here, then we're back. Wait, they played the Hilda. Never mind. They cannot judge me. They cannot boss anything. They just gonna hit into the Mega Sharpedo. Sorry, they hit with a Mega Sharpedo into the Chesnaught, and that should be in. I think we got this. I think we got this. They played the supporter card. They cannot boss up anything. Even with a Pokemon catcher. Nah, we're good. We do have the boss. We're not getting hit disrupted. No unfair stamp, no judge. We're good. I think we got this. I think we got this. They just hung reach off at 270. Now we're needling armor 180. And then all I need to do is promote this. And then I Teal Dance, get an Ultra Ball, do 420 damage, and take the last prize. And yeah, it's GG's. I mean, we're grass deck, we had the advantage, but we did it. GG's to my opponent. Yeah, we won the first game against Mega Sharpedo. That's pretty good. Let's see. I would like to go first. If I go first, it's as I think I see it in every video. If I go first, I can then evolve in turn 2 first. So yes, I want to go first. Let's see what we get. Because you can, with the force, you can get everything out, but we don't have the force. We got good energy count. We got the forest, but unfortunately not a single basic Pokemon. I played 4 Teal Masks, 2 of the Chespins. We played 2 Chikoritas and the Maractus. So we got a Chespin out, okay? We got a Lily, which I cannot play. Do I need to use the Ultra Ball to get something out? Let's see what we're playing against. Can they take a knockout turn 1? Sladias, Clefairy. Could they? Maybe they can. Maybe they can energy switch. Somehow get an energy. Maybe discard pile, Wondrous Patch, retreat, knock out. But it's currently not enough. They don't do enough damage. I don't have a bench Pokemon. What to get rid of Latias and a. There's Mega Kangaskhan. Wonder if they just switch that out, put in the active for some additional draw. That's what I suspected. Put an energy. Again, at this point, this would still not be enough if they can somehow get. They didn't put an energy in the discard pile with the Ultra Ball. They can now. They failed at. So 20 plus 20 each bench Pokemon. 20, 40, that's 60. Is that an energy that they're discarding? It's not. And another. How many Latias do they play? 2, 3. They already used run errands. Okay, so they're just setting up for next turn. Wouldn't mind top decking a Teal Mask with the energy I have. I can do something. Okay, good. We survived the turn. They have 1 card left in hand. Yes, they do draw a couple more cards. Teal Mask? No! Yes. Pretty sure this is gonna be a goner next turn. I'm gonna put this out just in case. I don't want to put another energy on here. I mean, if I find 1 piece, let's do it. Let's risk it. If I find it's Meganium, it's this. It's this. I don't have the energy though. Could get, but I don't have the Meganium out either. That was probably not a good call to make here. Pokepad. Do I have? I have the Meganium in place, right? I could get the Bayleaf. Bayleaf. Meganium. I could get the Chesnaught out, and then if they hit into me, let's do it. This is very risky. Or that's the only one I have. Oh, I have another Chesnaught priced. So I would say this is actually a pretty dumb move, but they cannot retreat because I can hit him for 460. So actually that was a smart move. I take that back. They cannot retreat, not even with Latias. And now they cannot retreat. I take the knockout next turn. And I can get play Dawn next turn. I play one Meowth, right? Yeah, I would play one Meowth. So the Meowth is gone. He cannot retreat. And I take a knockout. Moltres against fire, against grass, that's good. Again, can't retreat. They can go into this one next, but I knocked this one out. Even with these 2 energy on. If my Night Stretcher is priced, I am pretty screwed. I need to get, if I knock this out, I need to get the line. I need to get Chesnaught back from the prices. One more energy, and even if they would attack me with the Clefairy, I would get knocked out too. Okay. There's an energy, that's great. I don't need the energy on here, because right now this is doing 30, 60, 90, 120. That's doing 120. So we're gonna draw a card. We might need this as an attacker. And then we dawn. We're gonna get a Chespin, this one, this one. And then we probably... I have a Bale. Within. And we get this. And this. And then we take the knockout. We need these 3 prices. We need some good cards from our discard pile. 1, 2, 3 prices. 3, 4 as always. 3, 4. Forest, Energy Retrieval, and Lana. There we go. It's either Lana or the Chesnaught. They take the knockout on the Chesnaught. Yeah, even if I would have put an energy there, it wouldn't have been enough for the Clefairy. This will guarantee me the knockout on the Moltres. And then I need 2 more prices. And then I need to find a boss though. Okay, they can use that. I don't like the name Slot Box. This sounds weird to me, so I'm not gonna call it that. But this box deck, would they retreat lock me? I don't think so. They go into the Clefairy. What? They didn't even take the knockout. I literally have nothing. I take the knockout, go down to 1 prize. And then I have Lana, and I can get in any combination, can get Pokemon and basic energy back. And then that gives me the knockout with a Maractus. So we'll take 2 prizes here with a Maractus, with a Teal Mask. I don't know why they did that. They need to take the knockout here. They need to knock out my Chesnaught so I can get... Oh, that's good. Got energy. I got another energy retrieval, so I can see a bunch of cards here. So they're gonna take the knockout, but then I go into the Teal Mask and take the last prize. They concede. Whoa, I like this deck. This is fun. The 160 with the retreat lock got me the knockout on the Mega Kangaskhan. That was probably key to this game. Hey, GG's to my opponent. So yeah, my opponent won the coin toss. They have a Frogadier, a Froakie coin, so it could be a Greninja deck. The sleeves too. What do we have? Chikorita. And we're gonna get the Teal Mask out. They're gonna go first, unfortunately. I can get it. Oh, it's a Mega Froslass deck. At least it's part of it. They have Naveen. Draw cards and you have 5 cards in your hand. Before drawing cards, you may discard any number of cards from your hand. Okay. Bubbly, Energy, Crushing Hammer. Okay. Yeah, Crushing Hammer is not the worst thing because we have Meganium in play. And I get 2 more cards. Oh, good cards. Snorunt, Snorunt. I cannot evolve. So even with the tree in hand, I might... Do I want to play the Lily? I probably put the Forest out. I definitely need a Chespin. Is it Chespin? I always forget the name. Chespin. Yeah, Chespin. There's an energy here for the Froslass. The Mega Froslass. There's the Fez. Let's see, what can we get? A Meganium and an energy. If we play the Lily, doesn't matter much. And honestly, all cards in this hand are good. I need only one Chespin. Wait, yeah. Oh my gosh. I have a... Wait, I have one Killadin in hand. But so far, every game I had a Chesnaught priced. Which is definitely not good. We're going to put this on. I think I want to attach this here just so I have it. This is such a good hand. And they're going to knock me out next turn because they get the Mega Froslass. And then they do 1, 2, and get 8 new cards. They do plenty of damage. Do they have a boss? I think I'll risk it. And it's one less card that I can draw from. Oh my goodness. Chikorita, Bayleaf, Teal Mask. Let's draw another card. I got some... I have something to work with here. For sure, but we are ending our turn. I have Bug Catching Set, which can get me stuff. I have an Ultra Ball, so I can get the Meganium on. Mega Starmie, Mega Staryu, that's fine. Naveen. Okay, they decide to discard an energy card and then draw 5. It's kind of cool, and they draw a Buddy Puffin. More Snoruns. Yeah, there is a lot of spread damage. Okay, 350. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna go into yeah, because we can technically retreat. Okay. There's a Lily too. Okay. We get another Chikorita on, and we got the Bayleaf. What does the Bug Catching Set get me? It's a Chesnaught and an energy. I do need the Meganium, but this is still not enough damage that I could put out. Okay, Fez. But we have the Fez. Let's see what we get here. Okay, this can get me a 130. Yeah, I think what we can do is we use this to get the Meganium here. Do 120 and 60. What if I draw another card? This is now 180. Another energy. It's not enough. It's not enough. I'm gonna attach this for turn. I'm ultra balling this and this away. And then what do I need? I have the Chesnaught in hand. Okay, I need this one. I evolve this. And then I Chesnaught. And then I'm going to retreat. Go into the Chesnaught. Draw another card. Another energy. We Lily. Maybe we get an energy switch this way. I just want to have an energy. There we go. I just want the energy switch so I can put more damage back into the universe. Lily boss. So we're gonna do 160 and then I do 180, which is the knockout. They cannot retreat, so they need to hit, and they do plenty of damage. I can dawn into a new set of Chesnaught's and then get the Mega Starmie. Crushing Hammer, that is important for them, and it does not. It failed. Do they have another one? Don't have another one. I think 9, 30, 60, 90, 120. That would not be the knockout. If they get another Crushing Hammer, wow, they have all the megas out. Get another mega. Evolve. Oh my gosh. I have so many abilities on the board. Why didn't they put some Frostlasses out? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Chesnaught and a Dawn. I have a lot of Dawns here. I guess we'll go here. Can I take a knockout on the one with the 2 energy? Might be able to, right? I play 2 energy switches. Here. Energy retrieval. If we do this, I'll draw 3 more. Not an energy switch. I still have a draw. Here. Pokepad. Pokepad into you. I'll boss up you. How much damage is that? 270. It's just 270. What is in here? Is it Chespin priced as well? Let's look. We're gonna get rid of the Bayleaf and a Dawn. Chespin is priced too. So I do need the Lana's aid. No, wait a second. I got the line here. I get the Chespin out. Yep, Chespin out. Here. And here. I cannot attach. So if they boss it up, but then I have then I can go with this one. I think we're good. We're only doing 270. Have another boss in hand. If they retreat, they gonna do 120 and 50. But they can attach an energy, retreat this, but then I can boss. Oh my gosh! This is a mega army. Mega Froslass, Mega Starmie. They cannot take 4 prices. They need to retreat. Then they have energy. Do they have energy in hand? Okay, they have an energy in hand. So they retreat. Okay, if they just knock me out, then I promote this, boss up this. But they didn't play a supporter card yet. They have not played a supporter card yet. Okay, they just attack. That's it. We win. We win with 2 mega knockouts. Okay, because this already does like 210 or so. 180. Yeah. Fella, I get my boss here. 150. Take my last 3 prices. Why did they put so many megas out? A Froslass would have been amazing. Oh, energy switch was priced. Okay. Hey, I don't care. We won against Mega Froslass, Mega Starmie. GG's to my opponent. This rogue deck is even more fun than Delphox. I only played 3 games and I won all 3 of them. Mega Sharpedo, then Slopbox, and then I won against a combination of Mega Froslass and Mega Starmie, but they had like 5 or 6 megas in play. And the deck is a lot of fun to play. The Chesnaught, if you put 3 energy on there and they hit into you, you hit them for 180, and that softens up all of the megas. and then you come in with Teal Mask, clean it up, and boom, you get the knockout. In the last game, I just did back-to-back mega knockouts. Took me 2 knockouts, and I won the game. This is a super fun deck to play. Play it yourself. It got 4th place in a city league in Japan, so if that doesn't tell you anything, it is a good deck to play. Try it out. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if there's anything we can improve, and then we'll give it a shot. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And then I'm looking forward seeing you in the next video. Have a great weekend. I am out.
The journey's grand. Together we'll explore the land. Gotta catch 'em.